Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn November 17, 2022. With the Sun and Mars forming an awkward angle today, inner tensions about where to direct your energy can stir up some irritability. Protect your interests, but aim to recognize when you need to let go or walk away if others push your buttons. When goals and projects stall, it can be frustrating, but delays can also serve you well in the long term, giving you the time to rework or rethink matters to your advantage. The direction you need to take may be unclear at the moment, so concentrate on what you do best and keep working hard at it. Fortunately, wonderful transits help round out the day. You may need to release frustration now, and great energy is with you for doing so. It's also a prime day for learning more about the people in your life and enjoying and appreciating a special person. Partnering or pairing up is favored. You might discover new and more satisfying ways to express yourself. Whether this is a project, personal writing, or a connection, you want to expand and grow. Euphoric laughter is calling your name today. The stars are aligning in a gorgeous way so that you can live in the moment and revel in the beauty of life. Sweet Venus, the goddess planet of attraction, is spinning on a lily pad within your solar third house of immediate surroundings and will blow kisses over to the god planet of miracles, Jupiter, once again dancing across the sky from you in your solar seventh house. If coupled up, this is a 5-star day to be adventurous and set out for fun and exploration about town or a nearby destination. Go for it. What do you want to address to move forward in your professional arrangements? Lay it all out in the open when Venus in Scorpio trines Jupiter retrograde in Pisces. You have a select few individuals or entities that you want to expand upon working with, but you do need to be somewhat direct with these opportunities. Head into your conversations today with the mentality that you will be committed to these partnerships for a long time. However, be open about your negotiations so that each commitment can be fortuitously aligned with your highest professional vibration. The moon's monthly visit to an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart will always inspire your imagination and sharpen your instincts, with its friendly aspect to planets in your financial sector allowing you to benefit from this financially. Especially when it comes to a chance to fuel your financial confidence, instincts and imagination. Today's aspect makes you feel more emotional for a couple of days. Notice what feelings come up and treat yourself gently. Keep on top of your health, though. There is no reason why you can't be gentle with yourself and still break a sweat in the gym, if possible. In fact, as emotions get processed, it can be beneficial to exercise your body and release toxins at the same time. Be sure to drink plenty of water to make it a cleansing experience. If this is a day off for you, it should prove to be a super time to stay at home. Your devotion to your family and the home environment will be especially strong today. Even if it's a work day, perhaps it's time to plan something special for this evening. Consider making a nice dinner where everyone can spend some time together, or perhaps getting takeout would work best. Either way, take time to connect with the people who mean so much in your life. Give long-distance folks a call, as well. As Venus leaves your communication sector today and wraps up her short 24-day mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice, that leaves things in safe hands. After a friendly aspect to Jupiter in your relationship sector, yesterday gave things a last-minute boost. Mercury, the planet of communication, is spending his last full day in your communication sector at a friendly aspect to the planet of luck and expansion as well. Meanwhile, Venus moves on to become the first planet to return to your home and family sector since Mars left in January. After spending yesterday at a friendly aspect to Jupiter in your relationship sector, as Venus leaves your communication sector, her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice comes to a successful end. It is now Mercury, in his last full day in your communication sector, who is connecting with Jupiter, continuing the work that Venus, the planet of love, has begun. Our eyes in the sky. The proud and bold Leo moon forms a square to the Sun, allowing us to be assertive in our relationships and making us flare up with passion and excitement. While this day allows you to talk things out and get your point across, remember to be extra conscious and receptive to other people's thoughts so this strong energy doesn't escalate into arguments. A relationship takes more than one person, so be open to hearing what others have to say if you also want them to listen to you. Demonstrate to others that you can be a fighter when you need to be. Don't let people walk all over you. If you let them do so now, they won't be afraid to do so again later on. Whether you are at work or not, be sure to stand up for yourself. Your drive is strong, and you are encouraged by the people around you. You are ready to take the next step and you aren't afraid of showing yourself off to the rest of the world. There is great power in this type of confident attitude. Embrace it. The moon shares a connection with the nodes of destiny, bringing to light past emotional baggage to help us heal. Now is the perfect time to do shadow work to understand how you react to challenging situations. It's perfectly fine if you feel the need to spend the rest of the day by yourself. Make self-care a priority. Take a bath in the evening to decompress, relax, and have greater peace of mind. After midnight, Venus in Scorpio creates a trine with Jupiter in Pisces, allowing us to give and receive love. This aspect improves relationship dynamics by helping us to open our hearts and gain a greater appreciation for the people in our lives. If we are currently partnered, we can more easily relax with our loved one, deepening intimacy in the process. If we are single, this is a time of luck in romance. We may meet someone special through friends of friends, our spiritual community, or while traveling. You aren't afraid to be upfront with others. This is a good thing. Tell it like it is and be assertive with your information. This kind of approach may upset them, but ultimately it is in their best interest and yours. Don't shy away from the truth. You are in a position of great power. Even if you were not at work, it would behoove you to think about work-related issues. Do some planning for the future. Seeds planted now will turn into a tremendous harvest that you will cash in on down the road. Keep work-related matters out of your head. Thinking about work will only end up making you angry and frustrated. If you have to be at work today, try not to make any waves. Avoid contact with others as much as possible. Arguments are likely. In the morning, the Leo moon trines Chiron in Aries, allowing us to express our vulnerable side without shame. Events transpire which cause us to give new context to old hurts. Rather than clinging to the past, we can forgive our inner child for lacking the emotional literacy to defend themselves against former bullies or aggressors. By accepting this wounded part of ourselves, we engender psychological healing. It may be that we come to this personal realization as we guide another through a similar issue as the one we once faced.